Hi, my name is Laura, and today I'm going to talk with you about rules for writing a haiku. The basic rules for writing a haiku is that the haiku has to have a 5-7-5 syllable progression in the 3 lines of the poem. So, number 1, there are only 3 lines to a haiku, and number 2, the first line has to have 5 syllables, the second 7, and the last 5. Later I'm going to talk with you about some exceptions to this rule that some people had presented, and you can of course decide for yourself what you think about that. So my example here is of a haiku taken from haiku.com. Precipitation brings more anticipation and contemplation. This also has a little bit of alliteration in this haiku. Precipitation, 5 syllables, brings more anticipation, brings more anticipation, and contemplation, those words seem to be actually very good words to pick out for haiku because they are the big long words: contemplation, anticipation, precipitation. You get all of your syllables in there, so you don't have to stress out about finding syllables. In fact, haiku should not be stressed out over at all. If you're running a haiku, you should be pretty calm and easygoing because it's a very easygoing sort of verse. Those are basically the rules for writing a haiku. However, like the haiku I have here is still considered a haiku. It has really no capitalization, no punctuation, nothing to it at all, and in fact it does not contain the same rhyme scheme, but it is still considered by haiku poets to be a haiku because it deals with parts of nature, and it is in the 3-line format. So I'll read this one. Withering wind, the fence builder pulls a nail from his lips. So you got withering wind is 4. The fence builder pulls a nail, 7. From his lips is 3. So you have a different kind of syllable feel to it, but it still feels like a haiku. So their argument there is that it can still be a haiku without having to adhere to those, sort of semi-strict rules of how many syllables each line should have. So it's pretty open to you as far as what you want to do, but just know that a haiku is generally a short poem of 3 lines, and that seems to be something that they also appreciate and adhere to. So have fun writing your haiku.